This is something I never thought that I would film, but anyway, here we go. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a long time. It's been 6 months, I think, since I last uploaded a video, and a ton has happened since then. I will go through everything in this video. It might be a bit of a long one, but if you are new to my channel, I guess welcome. I wish that we didn't have to meet this way, but I do have other videos on my channel that you can get to know me a little bit better, and then you're gonna know what I'm about to tell you in this video. Just an overview of what my channel is. I used to do a lot of beauty videos and like cooking stuff and mummy vlogs and stuff like that, and I probably will still continue to do the same thing, maybe a little bit more on the mummy vlog type stuff. So yeah, so if you like the sound of my channel and the looks of what you've seen so far and what's to come, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and click the bell to be notified of future uploads. Last, where I left off, I think I did a cake recipe video, and that was in June, and I was about 6 months pregnant then. This is really hard to say, but the month after I uploaded that video, in the end of July, my husband and I separated. I was 7 months pregnant at the time. Kind of hard when you mention something like this. Obviously, it's only fair that people might want to know why, what happened, and this and that. But I don't want to put issues out on the internet and what happened. I think that some of it does need to stay private. I'm more than happy to talk about my experience and my feelings about it, but not into detail of why it happened or what happened and stuff like that. But that is what happened, and that's why I took the 6-month break. I didn't think it would actually be a permanent thing. Like, I just thought that it may be a little bit of a break or whatever, but no, it is reality. It is, as you can tell, obviously I'm in a different house. I did stay with my parents for about a couple of months when this first happened, and I then found a place of my own here. And if you were following me previously, I was pregnant, and I showed my gender reveal on here, and it was a girl, but it actually turned out to be a boy. We'll go into that, about how that all happened and how we found that out. But that is why I took this break, and I honestly never even thought if I would come back. I never thought that, but you know what? This is a hobby for me, and it's something I really enjoy. I didn't know if I decided to film again, like, do I just mention the separation, or I couldn't skip over it. Obviously I'm in a different house and stuff, so I didn't know what to do, where to pick up where I left off. I am planning on doing tips for how I dealt with this and how I felt, like my side, my feelings about this, and things that I did to get to the other side, I guess. I just thought it might help, other men or women out there that are going through something similar. And I know the feeling that you're probably feeling. It is a death, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, it is something that's lost. It's a loss of your hopes for the future, a loss of someone that you shared a lot with. I'm honestly in such a better place now. If I tried to talk about this 2 months ago, it just wouldn't be possible. I couldn't talk about it. I was in a very, very bad place mentally and stuff, and I was going through therapy, and I will get into that when I film my the whole in-depth video about this. But this is just a quick little update that I am back, and I am happy to be back. And I thought about putting this off until after Christmas and New Year, because I thought I don't want to like bring anything down, like bring that Christmas spirit down, but I felt like I don't want to take this with me into the new year, like, if that makes sense. I thought that talking about it would help, and it is something that does help. And yeah, so that is what it is. You know, no one goes into a marriage thinking that it's going to fail, or that's not your end goal when you decide to spend the rest of your life with somebody. And my ex and I, we knew each other since we were 14, and we are both now 27, and we were coming up on our 5th year of marriage in April. A lot of shattered hopes and dreams, so many mixed emotions, feelings. I wish, obviously, it didn't turn out this way. Nobody does. Nobody has children and then think that this is gonna be what's happened. But it is life. It is the cards that I've been dealt, that we've been dealt, and we just have to push through. And yeah, that's that. So there you go. That is what this whole me missing thing was. And I had like a couple of people, like Hayley Pusey, you guys know, I mentioned her on my channel before, Casey Brown. I've had Honey Cosmetics, they reached out to me and they're like, oh, you know, we noticed that you're missing, I hope you're well. Ashley Marie as well, and EJ Makes Us Six, like all these people that are in this mummy YouTube beauty community that I've gotten to know, and they all like messaged me, and it really, at that time, it got me so emotional, because I thought like there are people out there that don't know me, and just that sweet thing of how are you, we noticed that you haven't been posting, something like that meant so much to me, especially at that time. Thank you guys so much for just checking in, and I know that I didn't mention anything to you then, but now you know. So now getting into how, from our gender reveal when we thought it was going to be a girl, how baby turned out to be a boy. There's Levi. That is our first son. He's been in previous videos before, but he's going to be turning 3 in February. I cannot believe it. It's just, so we did our gender reveal. I was 20 weeks. We did the anatomy scan, and you know, they wrote it down on a piece of paper at the appointment, because we didn't want to know then. We wanted to know when, at the party we were having that night, when everyone else found out. And we had the same pinata that we used for Levi that we were going to use for this baby. And by the way, our second baby boy, his name is Leo, so that's what I will refer to him. You know, we were so excited. It's a little girl. We got one of each. What could you want? And you know, chapters closed. We're happy. Levi's going to be sitting there on his iPad. And then, you know, all of this stuff happened. So the gender reveal was in, I think, like the middle of June. So a month after the gender reveal. Say hi, honey. So a month after the gender reveal is when the separation happened, end of July. At 28 weeks, we had our 3D scan, and you know, they said, oh, do you know what the gender is? And I said, yes, it's a girl. And she's scanning away, doing her thing, and then she goes, I have something to tell you. And instantly I was like, it's not a girl, is it? I don't know why, I just always felt in my gut that it wasn't a girl. I don't know, I just felt like maybe it's too good to be true to have one of each, and I always wanted a daughter, and I just, yeah, something just told me it was not right. Hang on a second, that is Leo. I'm gonna go bring him and show him to you guys. So this is little baby Leo. He's super tired because he's just woken up from his first nap. He loves the sleeping bag, even though it's warm. Like, I try to take his hands out of it, but no. He loves his sleeping bag. He's so cute. So anyway, talking about him and how he was not a girl. Yeah, the 28-week scan, the 3D one, obviously it's nothing medical. They tell you it's just for fun. And thank goodness we did it, because otherwise I would have just gone along thinking that it's a girl. And yeah, so they said it's actually a boy. And initially I was like, oh, but I bought all this girl clothes, and I was like, I did a haul on here as well. I mean, it is what it is, and I wouldn't change anything to not have him. Like, he is the best baby. He is so calm. There's just something about him, and he honestly healed me a lot with everything that happened. I thought it would be quite the opposite. I was terrified of postpartum depression, and already the place that I was in when I was pregnant, and I was just scared of, the baby blues, and that I thought it would be so much worse because of everything. But he's honestly he's been the best thing ever. He's just my little angel. Both my boys. You hear about this stuff, like you hear that people get their genders wrong. You just never think that it will happen to you. And the thing is, because we got them to write down the gender at the scan, and then got the piñata stuffed at a party place. So you just take like what the envelope that they wrote on, give it to the party people, and they fill it with pink or blue. And so we don't know whether it is the scan people or the party people that got it wrong. We have no idea. They are my whole life, and my amazing family has given me so much love and support through all of this. Like my mum, my dad, my aunts, uncles, cousins, like I honestly, getting through all of this, they helped me so much. So that is my quick little life update, and I hope you guys will stick around to watch our channel and everything that is to come, and watch him grow up, and little baby updates and little snuggles. I'm just thinking that's you. That's you there. Look, Daddy. Oh, you. Levi, say bye. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment below of any video requests or video ideas for my channel. I would really appreciate your support, and I look forward to chatting with you more in the next video. I'm thinking of doing a birth story as well, his birth story, so that's definitely one you want to stay tuned for as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all are doing well, and I'm happy to be back, and we will chat more in videos to come. Bye.